Hello. I know that everyone and their grandma are doing a Joann haul, a last Joann haul. So here I am doing just that. I got one, two, whoop, three bags from Joann. It's not all yarn, but most of it is. So let's get started. I'm here for the last time. I feel like such a dweeb. I grew up going here with my mom and my daughter won't grow up coming here with me. She's only 8 months old, but this is her last trip here too. She's with me. I feel like such a loser crying about this, but it's like losing a friend. Losing something that's comfortable to me, where I would go to get all my crafts, my yarn, and it's just sad that I'm never gonna be able to come here again. It's Thursday and they told me that their last day is Memorial Day, which is Monday, and I live too far away to come back before then, so this is my last trip. I hope they have some stuff in there. Apparently there are some pretty good deals, so wish me luck. There's actually a lot of yarn left. Wow, there's more than I thought. There's not much in this aisle, but there are still so many rows of yarn. It's unbelievable. I'm pretty excited. That was emotional. I have 3 bags full. Yeah, I'll do a haul in another video. First one I'll show you is this Big Twist Hush. I've actually never gotten this yarn before, but it is so soft and it's a pretty green color. I thought I could make my soon-to-be 4-year-old like a little hat for winter or something like that. It's just like, it's so soft. So, had to do that. Oh, and I have my receipt here so I can tell you exactly how much I paid for each thing, because it was the yarn, like pretty much everything was at least 70% off, and then there was an extra 25% off at checkout, so you can imagine how good of a deal I got. And I got 2 of these, the Bernat Blanket Extra in this like light pink color. What is it called? Blush pink. On some of the other skeins of the Bernat Blanket Extra, there was like a basket pattern, and I want to make that with these for my daughter because she has too many toys for the bins we currently have, so just make more space, right? And then here are a couple things that aren't yarn. I got this little kitty, just like 4 fat quarters of fabric, these little kitties, and then these apples. I thought it might be fun to just like make a pillow or a couple pillows or something. I wanted to get one of those big old 20-pound boxes of polyfill, but they didn't have them anymore. They were out. They sold out a few days ago. So, yeah. Anyway, then I got one Lily Sugar and Cream Super Size in the color Ecru. It's like a cream sort of color. And then the same thing in the color black. And then I think I got 8 of these Sugar and Cream Super Size in the color Soleil Ombre. I wanted to maybe make a sweater or something. I think I got 8. Hopefully I got 8 because that's how many it took me to make my last sweater. And then there are a couple little just bits. I got 2 white threads from my sewing machine and 2 black. They were like, I don't even know, way less than $1 for each of these. And then, sorry about this bag wrinkling over here. I'll get it out of the way. Get out of the way. And then I found these buttons, which are, like, the orange isn't the most pleasant color, but I saw like somebody was doing a tester call for a Coraline pattern of the squid or whatever it is, and he has like a pink eye, I think, that looks just like this, so I figured I could just do some acrylic paint and then cover it in Mod Podge or something like that. So I got 2 of those because I thought, why not have some big huge buttons. And next, they had quite a bit of yarn left, as you can tell. But anyway, so I got one of these faded blues. I need blue. I wanted like a solid blue, but you know, this sort of variegated blue will do. And I got 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is, but it's the color Terracotta. It's Bernat Baby Blanket. I use these for my foxes. I'll link my fox pattern below on Etsy. It's no sew. It's a doozy. You'll love it. Anyway, then I just figured I would get a black and a white acrylic, big twist value. I don't know, I kind of blacked out when I went in there and I was like, meow, meow, meow. You'll see. This total for all this stuff I got, insane. Insane. And then I got 2 more Lily Sugar and Cream Cotton Super Size in the color Rose Pink. I like to use these for, it's called a bookworm. It's like a little crocheted worm that you can use for a bookmark. Yeah. Good color for a little worm. And then, I think this is, then I got 3 of this Karen Jumbo Ombre in the color Blush and Blue. I thought I could use these. I got 3 so that I can hopefully make a sweater for myself and a matching sweater for my little lady. Here's the 3rd one. And then the last thing in here, I got just some yarn needles, good old-fashioned yarn needles. This was probably cents, a couple cents. I'll show you on the, we'll see on the receipt. But let me put all this back in here. While I do that, that was incredibly emotional. If you saw the short that I posted, or the whatever you want to call it, if you saw the short that I posted, if I post it, I was a mess before I went in. I felt better after I left, but oh man, Miss Joann, she is a friend of mine, and it's like losing a friend. And I'm sure many of you feel the same way. But anyway, very, very sad, very devastating. I wonder if the people who bought her out are gonna like make another craft store. That would be amazing. That's what I'm like rooting for. Hopefully they just like turn it into another craft store. I don't know. I don't know how it all works, but that would be ideal. so anyway, there's that big mess of a bag. Next. This is my last bag. So I did get a solid blue. This is the Bernat Blanket Brights in the color Royal Blue. This is a bit wild of a blue, a little more wild than I usually like to do, but I figured it's blue. It was however many very small dollars, so I'll go with it. And then I got this color Bernat Blanket in the color Dried Flowers. This is a pretty color. I think I have this already over there somewhere, but can't say no to cheap yarn. Did I show you 2 of these? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was supposed to get 8. I thought I counted 8 when I put them in my cart, but I guess I don't know how to count. So I have 7 of these. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make a sweater for me. Large, extra large size sweater. That's upsetting, but oh well. I mean, I can get that yarn at Michael's or wherever. Do they sell it at Michael's? Probably. Anyway, the last skein I have is this Bernat Baby Blanket, again in the color Terracotta for my foxes. Get my fox pattern. If you haven't gotten it, it's no sew. There's no reason not to get it. I mean, I guess unless you don't have $4. I don't remember how much it is. Anyway, go get it. Get it. That's enough threatening. Okay, so here's my long receipt. Let's see, how much did I... So, these, the Bernat Blanket Extra, big ol' huge, $2.70 per this skein. That's insane. Those fat quarters I got were 22 cents each. Those big old buttons that I got for eyes, 34 cents for each of those packs. The thread that I got, 22 cents each little bobbin. The Lily Sugar and Cream skeins were each $1.01. Amazing. Ooh, that really soft, olive colored yarn, $2.47 per skein. Okay, so all 7 of these came out to be $7.05. So that's all 7 of them, $7.05. That's a cheap sweater. And then let's see. Oh, where is it? These. $2.70 per skein. 52 cents for those darning needles. Great deal. And then all of the Bernat Blanket was $2.70 each. That is as cheap as you will ever get it, unless your grandma gives it to ya, you know? So, in total, let's see, do they have a total before the discounts on here? I don't think so. So anyway, all of that I just showed you, those 3 whole entire gigantic bags, not gigantic, 3 bags full, $48.01. 48. That's a magnificent deal. You could get like 5 skeins or less on a good day for $48.01. So here we are. That was the last Joann haul. Unless I just keep like thinking it's just miraculously gonna come back. They're gonna say, April Fools, got you suckers. But that's probably not going to happen. It seems pretty serious. They're like getting rid of their displays and stuff. So anyway, they said that they were closing, my store specifically, closing on Monday, Memorial Day. Today is Thursday, and that was my last trip. I went with my little girl, and before I went in, I was a wreck. It was very sad. But we will be okay. And there's more yarn out there. There will not be anything quite like Joann, but we can get close, and we can still, you know what? We still have crochet. We still have our little critters that we make, our little garments, our little doodads. So, and we have each other. I know I'm being so cheesy, but we have each other. And that's special. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. I hope that you got to go to Joann and get in on some of these delicious deals before they closed. But, yeah, I will see you all later.